Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Aether Raids week 97, day 5. So, I did post a video earlier today about me forming a defense. It probably looks something like... oh, that. Excuse me, I need to sneeze. Oh, bless me. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that. But you guys did see something like this. Now, I kind of modified it and made it look like something like this. Still kind of using a hell strategy. Now, DC Vantage Vengeance is always really good. I got a couple comments on using hell to avoid bolt traps and things of that nature, but this is a ruse trap. So something I've seen before. I'm using Blare Blade Valara Shell to essentially ruse opponents in any of these positions. If you see the danger area of these these 2 units, they're right here. So I have an ability to basically just jump around with Valara Shell because of the ruse, and then of course I have, Latch Assist to Lachesis, Latch Assist, Lack Assist. There's a lot of different ways to say it. To essentially just use defense cantrip, tactics, things like that. And then I have a Wings of Mercy Eldigan. That's to avoid Millas. And then I have Hell, Yoon, and my Marissa, which, if you guys didn't know, is one of my strongest units. I built her up quite a bit. I'm not sure why, but I did. So without further ado, let's see if anybody played against it, and it looks like they did, so let's look at it. Okay, so we see a triple mythic with Minerva and Micaiah. How merged is this Minerva? +1, Micaiah is also +1, so maybe not the most optimal team. I'm really trying to look to see if I can check the new Brave units primarily, but let's see how this went. So it looks like they're going to use their mini Urva to bait Eldigan. The Panic Tower is going to go off. Seeing that ruse is going to happen, and then Valara Shell stance and tackles the back line. We're going to use Micaiah to take out my Eldigan, or sorry, my Valara Shell, and then pull back. Marissa is going to attack into the Minerva, and then eventually kill off Micaiah. I was thinking of doing like a Gale Force strat, possibly on my Marissa, but we'll see about that. Minerva is gonna kill off the Yoon, and they're gonna kind of hide away. Marissa's gonna get that bonfire off. Now I'm using Wu Dao, and Wu Dao is actually been very helpful in my own testing against Brave Dimitris. And then finally they're gonna try to run away, and your running will not save you here. Eldigan is actually going to end up attacking, which is strange. We're going to get that debuff, so we're going to start boxing her in. I believe she does kill Eldigan here, yep. But that won't matter, because we're going to have the combination of Marissa and Lachesis taking her down. I do have Ouch Pouch plus Glimmer on her, and I'm thinking of using maybe Dragon Fang, so she goes hit, take a hit, Fang, or Aura, where she basically has Quick and Pulse and then just goes Aura. Her attack set's pretty decent with that attack super boon. But that was the play, so hopefully that does well against the Brave units. So just make sure that my Brave units are built. But let's see how this goes. Oh, hold on. We do need a Panic Manor. Perfect. Always weird going to a new setup. But I honestly really like this new setup. I think the setup that I had kind of aged poorly, but we'll see. So this is looking like... wow, they're using the Veronica. Ooh, guys, you want to be scary. Okay, so honestly, if I bait from the left side, this isn't really super scary. Having Camus is really interesting. Or Camus? How do you guys say it? Let me know. The Edelgard in the left lane. It's not going to be fun. That's why part of me thinks I should have went with no follow-up on Soleil, but Spurn is quite the useful skill. Now I actually noticed, do they have a fort advantage? I have the fort advantage, so look at them stats.
Lovely.
Now I don't think smiting in super smart, but that's why we're gonna do it.
Yes,
so here,
the glimmer of
here.
Don't be careless.
And then we'll have Dimitri here. They have no dancers on this team. you guys already know how I feel about
Wanna
Edelgard.
grab tea?
That feels nice.
Sure thing.
We will not falter.
Death's caress, the glimmer of life.
Do you think...
Lovely.
I honestly believe
Yes,
in
Leave it to me.
my
Don't be
Soleil,
careless.
the glimmer of life.
mainly because of the fort advantage. I'm trying to be too cocky here. Yeah, that's why. Repel is kind of nasty.
We will
So
not
is double
falter.
air, ironically.
Death's caress. Yes, I can help.
Thank you for helping, Kaden. I appreciate it.
Soleil is here.
We're going to get rid of the Ike.
The glimmer of
Now
life.
the issue is that we need to do something like this.
Death's caress.
Oh, bolt trap. No! Bolt tower. I lost the fort advantage.
Don't be careless.
Oh god. That was embarrassing. I can't believe I let myself fail like that. It's okay, we still have 3 uses, so we're gonna give it another go. Every time I see Veronica, I always get kind of like afraid. Olwen is actually quite the threat. Luckily Panic Manor, that's 45. She has 45, so that actually kind of works out for us, especially with Tharsha's Hex. The Panic Manor will really help. I think honestly triple mythic Dimitri will do.
By my father's lance.
I think running possibly running
Leave it to me.
what's it called?
This way.
Don't be careless.
You know, my brain isn't really working today, but running Elliewood on this team.
Yes.
At least on one of these teams. But I do have a couple teams
Death's
that
caress.
are like triple mythic Dimitri and Gunthra. So I kind of want to see what Dimitri plus Elliewood could do. I feel like that's gonna be really scary. So as you can see, Brave Dimitri is quite the threat. I just watched him wipe a little bit.
Goodness. The glimmer of life. Ready. Death's
Get rid of
caress.
this.
We will not
This.
falter.
What can I do?
We're gonna start making our
Yes.
way toward that last pot. We can kind of dance around Faye, which looks like is what I need to do. Do you have wings?
morning.
You have wings.
Death's caress. Maybe this way. The glimmer of life.
Don't be careless.
Neat. So when I have panic, fort advantage, I still lose. I guess I wasn't really paying attention. I got kind of cocky, which is fine. It happens. And then of course when I don't, we end up doing really well. So we're actually still in top 10k despite all of our losses this week. I feel like this week is really hard for a lot of people having Brave Edelgard and Brave Dimitri, Brave Claude too in essence, as a bonus unit. It's really, really tough. But hopefully you guys are having good luck with that because they are quite the team for sure. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys next time. You have a great day.